So generally a writer is not responsible for packaging their own film, so they will need someone to do that. And usually it starts with a producer. If you're already an established screenwriter, your manager should be working very hard on that. If they're a decent manager with good relationships, that's their job. Same with agents to a certain degree. But packaging something generally falls into the management side, which generally falls into the producer side. Someone who's overseeing or has agreed to option and oversee the entire project. Packaging will start with that. And it usually starts with that producer talking to casting directors, talking to their agents, talking to their managers, getting them to read the script. Here's, I think this would be right for John Cusack. I was going to say John Cusack because I haven't seen him for a while. I like John Cusack. Talking to that person's manager. We've got a great project for John. And so the selling starts. It's a process of selling. We're not going to sell your writing. And the producer's job is to get it out there and sell it to production designers and directors and actors and their managers and reps, and put as many pieces together before they go to distributors. It's heartbreaking. It can be heartbreaking. Unless you worked in a studio, it's a lot easier. But for indie producers, it's very difficult. It's one of the things that I wanted to teach in my workshops with writers, so teaching them to understand that. But it's also one of the services that I've been offering on the website itself is, having proper studio coverage done, full development packages, doing up pitch decks, doing up like a project development package for them that will allow them to understand scheduling and budgeting. So as a writer, you become a producer, not just a writer. That's one of the things I found is a lot of writers will just want to stay with writing, and that's okay too. But understanding how the rest of the process works is essential. And so I offer those services on the New Screenwriter as well, independent of just workshops, because people can come and find consulting services and can get access to sales agents and those producers, and to getting a professional read of your script. But in general, I think packaging a film is the next step once you've got a polished screenplay that someone's optioned. And that involves everybody, all the creative aspects of making a film.